Here comes Barack Obama's ad, first one out of the gate against John McCain.
He's practicing the politics of the past. John McCain. His attacks on Barack Obama, not true. False. Baloney. The low road. Baseless. John McCain. Same old politics, same failed policies. Barack Obama supports a $1,000 middle-class tax cut, an energy plan that takes on oil companies, develops alternative fuels, and breaks the grip of foreign oil. That's change we can believe in.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Those quotes that you heard, again, if you're just watching, only listening to this show, were all quotes from the major leading newspapers in the country, and then some TV outlets as well, CNN, USA Today, New York Times, Washington Post, saying McCain's charges are baloney, false, not true, etc. And here, Obama did a similar tactic as John McCain, even though he released this ad, or they made this ad before they even saw McCain's celebrity ad, and he put John McCain in the same frame as someone else. Now, McCain chose to put Obama in the same frame as Paris Hilton and Britney Spears, so who did Obama put McCain in the frame with? George W. Bush. And I'll tell you what, I think that's a hell of a lot more devastating. I really do. So what Obama has to do, and I think he has to get busy doing it, he's got a lot of money to spend on commercials, so let's spend away. I don't mind this commercial he ran. It's perfectly fine. It's a good ad. But I think he needs to go on the attack, because so far all that's happened is McCain has attacked, and here finally Obama at least plays a little defense, right? But what Obama needs to do is connect McCain and George W. Bush. I know it's elementary. It's everybody in the audience is thinking it. Everybody in Washington must be thinking it. But he's got to do it. He can't assume that Americans think McCain equals Bush, because at this point, they don't. They think Bush is disastrous. They think his foreign policy is disastrous. But when you ask them about McCain, they go, well, you know, he's kind of experienced, and he's a war hero, and he's kind of a moderate and a maverick, so I don't think he's that bad. That's crazy talk. Look, it's not just the ads, too. Obama has to go out and make speeches, and his team and his campaign and his surrogates have to hit the airwaves saying, go ahead, I dare you to come up with one sliver of difference between John McCain and George W. Bush in foreign policy. There just isn't. There isn't any difference at all. And if that got drilled into the American people's heads, and then you said, hey, do you want to like John McCain, who's a carbon copy of George W. Bush, then people might be like, not so interested. No, not really. And who's better on fighting the war on terror, George Bush or Barack Obama? George Bush or a rock in your garden. Okay? I mean, anybody's better than George W. Bush, and McCain agrees completely with George W. Bush. You see what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's roll up our sleeves. Let's get into the fight here. So Obama is taking the first step towards that today. Let's hope that he gets a lot more aggressive going forward.